Hi, guys. Welcome back to the Anything Flies podcast. Today, we're going to be talking about the semifinals of the conference. I'm pretty sure this is the second round of the conference finals. So we're just going to be recapping and giving you guys the predictions of the playoffs.
We can start it off by just saying who's still alive. So we've got the Celtics versus the Cavs. What do you guys think about that one? Cavs barely won in Game 7. Celtics are on an absolute heater, so I think they got that in the bag personally.
The Cavs. Donovan's going to need to put up if it's a 7-game series, which is their only chance. Donovan's going to need to put up, and Donovan's going to need to average 35, 10, and 10.
Yeah, I agree, but I also think I'm pretty sure tonight's the first game. So if the Cavs win tonight's game, I think they have a real good chance of winning before 7 games. But if they don't win this game today, then the Cavs are definitely not beating the Celtics in the series.
Yeah, they definitely got to start out hot, I feel like. Okay, next matchup, we got Pacers versus Knicks.
I like I think this is the best matchup we've had all postseason. We've got the Pacers, who are kind of on underdogs. They got Halliburton. They've got multiple other key players. And then we've got the Knicks, who they've kind of been hurt all year. So this is kind of the first time they've really been at full strength. And New York won the first game. But I think Jalen Brunson will continue his lead on the team and lead the New York Knicks to the dub.
I don't think that's the most exciting matchup. I think Nuggets and Timberwolves are more exciting. I mean, I think the Nuggets are going to be without Jamal Murray now because he's got anger issues and throws stuff all for some reason. But which is disappointing because Minnesota's up 2-0 in a team which I don't feel like you can stop the Nuggets. But I mean, the Timberwolves have found a way. I mean, Ant is just so good at basketball, so good at basketball.
So, anyways, back to the Knicks. I love Josh Hart. I don't even think he's a solid B tier player, but I think he's so cool. He's got the swagger. His hair is always so cool. He does the New York hair, and they're just gonna sweep through the Pacers. The Pacers are nothing. They'll win 4-1, and then going into the Nuggets versus Timberwolves. I love Anthony Edwards. He's my favorite player other than LeBron, and he kind of plays like Michael Jordan in a sense, and he's really good with his mid range shots, and I think he's able to just kind of bully into the Nuggets, which are normally a very big powerhouse team. I think they'll be able to take them down probably in 6 games.
I think it's huge that they have a 2-0 lead going into their home field or home court. Everybody talks about how hard it is to win games sometimes in Denver and all sports just because of the elevation change. Not that it's that big of a deal, but it's definitely a factor. So, I mean, to come home with the 2-0 lead, I mean, all you got to do is win 2 more. You got to think they can win at least 1 more at home, and they get. I mean, if they can win 2 in the first round, you think that, or in the first 2 games, you think they can win 2 in the next 4 for sure.
Yeah, I agree. Anthony Edwards dropped 43 game 1 and 27 game 2. I think he gonna put up a 30 bomb on Friday, and I think the Timberwolves. They depending on how well they do in Game 3. Obviously, if they win, they have a chance to sweep, which would be pretty cool. Sweeping they're back-to-back champs, right? Or are they going for back? I think they're going for back-to-back champs. But it'd be pretty cool if the Timberwolves sweep the Nuggets. And I have the Nuggets. I have the Timberwolves as my favorite to come out of the West.
The last games for the conference semis is Thunder and Mavs. I think this is actually an exciting matchup. SGA and Luka, and then some other key role players on the side. Not role players, but other key players on the side. I think the Thunder team's a fun team to watch. They kind of came out of nowhere this year. It's a young team, number 1 seed in the West, and I think I think they can get to the finals. I do, especially if Nuggets get knocked out. I think they can beat the Timberwolves.
I don't know if they're beating the Timberwolves, but this is kind of an exciting game because this is kind of a team that's completely rebuilt. They've got all young talent, And this kind of really just a preview of what the Thunder have in store.
I actually think the Mavs are going to win this game, but maybe that's just me being favoring towards Kyrie. I like Kyrie, and I think that they have slightly more experience than the Thunder. The Thunder, I'm pretty sure they're the youngest team in the league, and they were slightly struggling in their first matchup. Like, they barely were winning games and stuff. And I just think, like, it's just kind of like young jitters in the playoffs. I think the Mavs will pull through. But then I think ultimately the Timberwolves will just make it to the finals.
Yeah. So that's what we got for you guys today. Continue to watch the NBA playoffs and see if our predictions are right. Please follow all our socials on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Spotify. We should have multiple videos out here soon, and then follow us for clips. See ya.